Hello and welcome back to Factorio. Our research has been quite stable for some time now. It's really great. While we were building our magnificent ship. So I was thinking about solutions to this problem that we have here. I was looking around on this, and here we have a pretty elegant solution to this. We're gonna put a couple here. I'm just gonna copy them actually. So we have one for sulfur and this, and then we have one for ice and calcite. Whatever. I'll just use a pink signal here for 200. And this is the output. Do that. Right, we don't actually need no. Okay, this is not good. This is... I'll just take this away. This doesn't actually help all that much. Okay. So we have the green input signal. And then we'll have this go there, this go there, and this there. This is not really needed anymore. This is going to enable when this equals 1. Okay, so... And this is gonna be when pink is lower than pink signal. This is currently green. There's no way that there's... Oh, wait. Oh, right. We can't have this. Boom. Fuck off with that. Because we are not actually using copper on this ship, right? Okay. So this should be fine. Actually. And this should then balance out between 100 and 200 and then idle there. We're going to do this because I feel like having these be quicker has at least some merit to it, right? Some value. Probably not that much, but some value. This has, what, like 1240? So this is slightly faster with fuel. I really dislike this thing, but whatever. Put that there. It's fine. I just want this to be pretty balanced. Okay. We have arrived at 200 of each here. We don't need to do this thing here at all. We can technically use the belt a little bit more. Like, we can probably find a spot where this is decently full. And we're gonna make sure that there's 50 of every asteroid on this belt as well. And then these are gonna be idle. They're gonna probably be full all the time. Could these please arrive now? This ship is going to retire now, actually, so we're gonna stop it at Novice. So it's gonna be a fusion power cell, which you already have. It's gonna be Novice Science. And raw materials from Aquilo. So it's gonna be Novice Science and Aquilo raw materials. You are going to go to Novice. It will be 10 seconds of inactivity. Because I think that's what we used here, yeah? What we're using for these, yeah. And then you're gonna go to Aquilo. 10 seconds of inactivity and you're not gonna go to Volcanos at all. Cool. Did you finish building all of this stuff? Wait. Yeah, this is really fucking stupid. Trash bin should be 300 then. Right. Huh. Why are we not comparing this to trash bin? That doesn't make any sense. That's why we have this here. Okay, so you're gonna... 250 probably is what we're aiming for here. And anything that stacks up above 300 is gonna get booted. And this is gonna be pretty full. I think we'll leave it at this. Okay. Anything that's not fuel will dump out now. We're gonna send you to Aquilo. This is gonna be our first real voyage with this ship. Did we take a blueprint of this? We did. Select new contents for this blueprint. Save. Okay. Cool. This should be fairly straightforward. We should have a bunch of ammo here on this belt. This is probably not gonna eject that much. I'm guessing these are now full, except ice, because of reasons. I mean, ice is always the biggest issue. But it should be full soon. There's so much ice here. And we have a huge water stack anyway. Okay. So we have arrived here at Aquilo. I don't know what we're lacking right now. We're lacking this. What? What? Oh. Yeah. What the? We're getting blue chips and LDS here, right? Yes. We're probably just gonna get 5k of this. There's no way that's enough. We're gonna need to send a lot of rockets here, so... Okay. Somehow we are not really doing anything because of lithium plate. Oh, right. Did we run out of lithium brine? Not really. Not really. We have 16k as well. This is a... Sending rockets to space problem. Okay. I see. We should have a dedicated thing for that, actually. We, Right. Might need to go here and help. There was a reason why we needed this, I think. Same thing here. Same thing here. That doesn't quite work though. There we go. Whatever, I'll leave that as it is. This is gonna get constructed eventually. Now, what I would like is this. And this. That's actually not gonna work. I think we'll just do this, you know? Maybe not even this. Just do this. I think we do that, yeah. And then we remove this. We go here. We do that as well. And then, can we somehow neatly do this? I'll be curious to see how much that's gonna be able to produce. No, you're not automatically gonna request anything, because you're just gonna do lithium plate and you're gonna send that. Okay. That's fine. And then you're gonna go back to novice, please. What are we doing on ice? Yeah, this is still really full. And this ship is gonna work really well, I think. So, Aquilo Express. We are gonna empty you out. This is gonna be one hell of a recycling operation. of this as well. All of this. All of this. This is a sad day for shipbuilding kind. This is getting completely recycled. Well, it was probably about time, let's be honest. Gonna need to send this to the surface. I'm gonna rename this to novice Aquilo 1. Should I do 1, an actual 1? Let's do that. Oh, you went there, but you didn't have anything to upload, I guess. Because we have so much of that in... Let's send this down as well. So, I mean, Aquilo Express is basically retired at this point. And completely decommissioned. Okay. Let's delete base platform. We are going to add novice Aquilo 2. And we are going to build a copy of this ship. I haven't decided how to deal with this scheduling thing. I think we're gonna just add 30 seconds to this inactivity thing. So one ship is gonna be able to move a little bit more freely, and the other one is gonna struggle a little bit. Okay, I mean, this just keeps sending. I mean, this is really good. Now we suddenly have a bunch of this. Kilo, are you requesting enough of these? You are, and you have 9k, okay. That's pretty good. Yeah, you did deliver a couple of these. How's this going with this platform creation thing? Bates platform starter pack. We do have this here. We do have one, I guess we just don't have any free rockets. Oh, we're probably sending rocket fuel. a lot of rocket fuel. Can we make rocket fuel easily on here? I don't remember. Let's see. This one. It's basically light oil, solid fuel. I think the C here is heavy oil. I don't... Yeah. We have light oil here. We have solid fuel here. It's not a stretch. Just make a little bit of solid fuel here. Given we can do this. Something like this. And I think we just fill these up. Really. So we'll have... okay. You're still receiving stuff. That's okay. That blueprint stayed there, yeah. And this is actually doing the thing. Kickstart ship. We also want, and you're not gonna go. You have all these things here, that's great. So it's gonna take a little bit of time for that to do its thing. Rocket capacity 200 stacks. Not 200 stacks, but 200. I'm just gonna add these here so that we can... For some reason, these are not being built. But these got built. I think if we do this, we're gonna queue them up. Maybe. Let's see. Can you do your thing, please? No. You're too lazy to do your thing. I see. And we're gonna get a bunch of mining productivity here, which is great. Let's see if that got queued up. I think it did. Yeah, because this... Let's see. Yeah, I know this placement is kind of weird. Okay, this built really, really quickly. You have this as well. Oh, right. No, no, no. This is where we do this. Then we empty. That's what we need. Right, I remember now. Please send. Construction bots here are really busy. For some reason. I don't know what they're constructing, really, but... Okay. This is slightly annoying. How are we doing? So this is gonna be 40 seconds of inactivity. I don't know, or I just don't mess with this until it becomes a problem. That would probably be my thing. Now we can get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. This is charged up. We actually just forgot to request the stuff. I think we just might not bother with the scheduling. It might become a huge problem later. And if it does become that, we'll deal with it. Kinda just wanna do this as well. Have a little gap there. Every time that happens, I think it's one of my ships getting absolutely destroyed. On Aquilo, this is not really doing its thing. That's unfortunate. I should not have We'll cheat a bit here. Please just get that done. Are we really that busy here? We are. We actually are. I should have dedicated areas for this, really. The rocket parts are the most annoying, but everything else that I need here, like regularly, probably I should have dedicated stuff for. So that we don't have to go through like the normal thing, right? Yeah, we should have a launch area. We really should have a launch area. Well, this is still decent to get rolling here on novice. There's no way accumulators are able to charge here, though. Not like this, at least. No, we don't want this, really. Boop. Put you here. Which is okay. Do. Rocket capacity is actually 50 of this. It's surprising. We'll put this here. We'll put prod modules in here. I think we'll just do this. So I want to send this. We should have priority sending fuel, actually. That's a good idea. Okay, we are now producing a bunch of power here. We're struggling a bit with ammo. Okay, it's just that it didn't go through all the way yet. Probably because this took a bunch of extra time. This inserter would really benefit from being legendary. Let's send this on its way. We need to try and catch a bunch of extra asteroids, really. I'm gonna get stranded here in a second. Potentially. But it looks like it might be okay. It's the ice again. I think we can let this ship run now. I think this is gonna recover, really. Or not recover, but I think this is gonna stabilize. Perfect. So both of these ships should now be running without any issues. Now we just need to replace the other ones as well. Why are you... Are you adding too much? Or is it just because this is not... I don't think you're adding too much. You probably just didn't find the balance yet. Because we were constructing ammo and fuel and everything, right? So this is probably gonna calm down soon. And then this is gonna go. I would like to find out if there's a priority for ships. I'm gonna look on the wiki. Let's see. Orbital requests. Okay. Quick Google tells me that it's probably not possible to prioritize. It is what it is. This guy has almost returned from its trip before this one finished loading. We're not gonna use this research right now, so this is gonna be kind of weird, but yeah. So we probably want to build something like this for a dedicated, like, product launching to space. It takes up way too much of the rocket silo time now that we have so many things. And on Aquilo specifically, do that. Let's take this. Okay. So what I want to do here is we're getting like let's say 200 of this. This does not do that thing. And then we'll be able to copy paste this. A couple of times, yeah. Are we crafting rocket silos here anyway? I don't think so. So I don't think we can bring them here, can we? I think we were building them here at some point. That stop. I guess it stopped. It's kinda cringe. That takes 30 seconds. Let's put some of those there. Yeah, so this is gonna help launching these. Because this is definitely a little bit... Yeah, we can launch 2K at a time here. It's gonna alleviate the pressure from this a bit, which is really great. let's do novice, Fulgora, 1. Novice, Fulgora, 2. So we're gonna launch these and start building them. We should maybe have done Fungal Express first. This is actually way more time sensitive than anything else. Are we still requesting spoilage here? No, I don't think so. We are. What are we doing with the spoilage though? We're doing this. Yeah. We're gambling for legendary spoilage. Right. Speaking of gambling, I've been thinking about this for a while. This... Why are those like that? I need to gamble more for carbon fiber, so we're gonna stamp these out a bit. This is now doing its thing a bit. I don't know how much spoilage we should be getting here, but and if we keep having this here, it's gonna be 16k that's just gonna spoil. And we can consume right now about 6k per minute. Okay, that's pretty good actually. That's pretty good. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. We have successfully transitioned into these faster, better ships for Aquilo. We're gonna do the rest next episode, I think. I might send them to orbit and pre-construct them so we can just send them on the way. That would probably be pretty nice. I don't know how long the auto research is gonna add these, but it's gonna be a while probably before we do something else. Yeah. That's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching and have a really nice day.